Good morning. Welcome back to BT. We are looking at not the best start to your morning commute, especially if you're over on the southbound 404 heading out of Newmarket right now towards the downtown core. We're looking at this issue here. Southbound 404 approaching Shepherd and the Collectors. We have the left lane, the right lane, and ramp lanes blocked, all because of this collision. Emergency crews are currently on the scene, and it looks like they are actually not letting any traffic through at this very moment. It looks like they may have temporarily blocked all of the lanes as they try to get this out of here. So this is what we're watching this hour, and it's jammed on the southbound 404 as of right now from approaching Finch heading down towards that issue in the Collectors. Outside of that, southbound DVP is moving well in towards downtown. We have this problem still on the northbound 400 north of the 401. Two left lanes are blocked off here, and that is all because of a stalled truck. We have emergency crews at MTO on this scene, and some construction still happening on the eastbound 401 through Nielsen in the Express. You can see to the right there in the Express, we have the MTO still blocking that lane, but no delays heading through this area on the eastbound 401. But on the flip side, you can see that volume really building on the westbound 401. That is a look at your roads. Now I'm going to send things over to Frankie for a look at that forecast.
Yeah, and we're going to check in on some of the numbers. So this morning, sunrise at 7:18, sits at 6:53. Just to let you know, you're going to see the sun today. So you'll see a sunrise. Yesterday, that was drab. That was dreary. 16.8 is where we should be. Should be seeing morning lows right around 4. That is 5.9. The record high, 27.2. We're not going to hit a record today by any means. We're near seasonal for the morning temperatures. It's not bad outdoors. Tonight, though, we're going to dip below seasonal. Tonight's overnight low down to 2, and that means the risk of some frost. The wet weather is out of here. We're breaking up some of the cloud cover, so it will be partly cloudy through the afternoon, and a below seasonal high of 13 degrees. 14 tomorrow, dry, increase the cloud, and then tomorrow night there is a slight chance of some showers. Showers will work their way into the early morning hours of Sunday, on and off showers through that day, but a warm one, 19 on Sunday. And by midweek, going to see the skies clear and temperatures warm into the upper teens. Again, that's a look at your forecast.
Okay, we have a potential education worker strike looming for Monday, and now parents are just scrambling, trying to figure out alternative care for their children in case that happens. Our Tammy Sutherland live right now at Jackman Avenue Junior Public School. There's hope, Tammy, today. The province and the union going back to the table today, but there is no guarantee.
Right, and they say that they're going to work and negotiate right through the weekend, but we just don't know what will come on Monday. As for the TDSB, they say that those education support workers make up almost half of their staff in total, so that's why they've decided to shut down schools in the event of a strike, and they join a list of other boards that are doing the same thing. So it will be the TDSB as well as the Toronto Catholic Board that they have decided to shut down. We have the Dufferin-Peel Catholic Board, the Peel District School Board, and both the York Public and Catholic boards that will shut down schools entirely in the event of a strike. As for the TDSB, they say that all TDSB-run daycares will be shut down in the event of a strike as well, starting on Monday. But when it comes to third-party licensed daycares that operate inside TDSB schools, well, they have the option to stay open, as the Director of Education, John Malloy, explained to reporters yesterday.
The only exception is, though we need to abbreviate the schedule for those childcare operators that are third party, which means not run by us, the ones that are run by us because it is CUPE would need to be closed, but those that are operated by third party, they will actually make the decision on whether they're going to keep open with an abbreviated schedule. But all other services and programs will be canceled if this strike action takes place.
And those abbreviated hours will be from 8 a.m. until 4:45 p.m. for those third-party daycare centers. And it is very important that parents check with each individual daycare center to figure out exactly how they will proceed on Monday if there is a strike. We also know that with the TDSB, extended day programs will be canceled completely. All permits and continuing education will also be shut down if there is a strike. So the province and CUPE going back to the bargaining table this afternoon at 4:30. And for a full list of the boards that say that they will be canceling school in the event of a strike, you can head to our website, citynews.ca. Mel, I'll send it back to you.
Thank you for that, Tammy. We're learning more about our political leaders here, continuing to surface during this federal campaign. We're learning now Andrew Scheer is a dual citizen. The Conservative leader is American because his father was born in the States. Scheer's office says he and his sisters received their U.S. passports as children and that Scheer has not renewed his as an adult or voted in any U.S. election. The party also says that once Scheer became leader of the Conservative Party 2 years ago, he decided to renounce his American citizenship. However, he didn't actually start the process until August of this year. In previous elections, the Conservative Party has criticized other leaders, including Liberal Stéphane Dion and New Democrat Thomas Mulcair, for holding dual passports with France. And we're following this story in world news. Hong Kong's leader has invoked rarely used emergency powers to ban people from wearing face masks at rallies. Hundreds of people marching in the streets, protesting the ban, which is meant to quell the escalating violence there, and it's going to come into effect tomorrow. Many demonstrators wear face masks to hide their identities and shield themselves from tear gas. It is 6:36 right now. We're going downstairs to Roger.